Hey, so check it. Um, so basically, there's this billionaire. There's this guy who claims to be a billionaire who owns all the property, all the freaking me land in the grid in Stafford, Texas. Now, I'm just now finding this information out today because the police came out here and was trying to issue me a trespassing warning. And I've been out here on this pavement eating the concrete for about 4 months, right? So they had plenty of police have came by to check on me. Police checked on my welfare. Matter of fact, there was a police officer that was just here a few hours before these other officers came out here. So please help me to understand this. Now, the billionaire who owns all the property here in the grid decides he wants to try to, I guess, threaten me with some type of criminal citation or trespassing or now, for one, if you a billionaire and you know that there's a homeless person that's been sleeping out here, not bothering nobody, not harassing nobody, not threatening nobody, not, just doing criminal, just shisty stuff, why would you even want to do that to the homeless? Doesn't the Bible say you're supposed to not oppress the poor for financial gain? He told the rich young ruler in the book of Luke to pick up to give all your possessions away and come follow me. He told the rich young ruler that. The rich young ruler walked away sad and depressed and said, no, he didn't say nothing. He just walked around sad and depressed. And God said, it'll be hard for a wealthy man to enter the gates of heaven than a camel going through an eye of a needle. Wow. Now, tell me that. Now, if the shoe was on the other foot and I was the billionaire, right? I've been seeing this homeless black, Afro, Negro, whatever you want to call us, out on the freaking pavement for about 3 or 4 months. I would feel obligated, but because I have a conscience, not because I'm spiritual, but I would just feel obligated to help. I would just feel obligated to do it because I make so much money. I would try to help. I at least give the poor girl $5,000, at least $5,000. That might not even be enough to get an apartment, but that's something, to just get off the streets a while because I'm tired of seeing your black ass here. But everybody don't think like that because they ain't been through nothing. But it's sad that the homeless, the Bible talks about homelessness all the time. It's so many stories in the Bible where he talks about the poor. You shouldn't, the poor will always be among us. We shouldn't look down on the poor because Jesus was poor. When he came to the world, he had to humble himself as a slave. And he knew he was the greatest, but he still humbled himself. He didn't come as no rich person because people won't really take you seriously if you ain't been through nothing. But to win more people over, you gotta come humble as a slave or a freaking poor person. But but anyway, we're not gonna go there. Everybody got their own spiritual belief. But I just find it very baffling that he would want to issue a trespassing warning against a homeless person that he know been sitting here, not bothering nobody, not harassing nobody, not threatening no one, just minding my own business, trying to figure out what I'm gonna do, because I ain't got no money. And nobody, and those of you who think I just need a job and everything, all this payment stuff will go away, it's hard to get a job when you already got criminal records. And two, it's hard when you don't have an address. So many people look at these interviewers, they be like, okay, well, she ain't got no address. How we gonna hire somebody with no address? And it's not that I'm making excuses, but this is how they think. They think that I'm not reliable. They think I'm not reliable at all. You You have to be marketable for an employer to want to even consider you. This is not a game. This is not a joke. This is real life situations, because these companies make a lot of money and they want to hire people who have assets, who are assets to the company. So when you are marketable and when you are reliable, you become an asset to a company. And that's how the company makes money. But I bet y'all didn't know that. But anyway, anywho, now I asked if that billionaire was single, if he was by himself. Because, you don't gotta turn up your nose up against me. I know it's like a prideful thing for you to even want to talk to me, because I'm not on your level. I'm not your equal. I am beneath you. But I mean, it doesn't hurt to at least say hello. you know I feel like if you a billionaire and you know that I'm near your property, not on your property but near it, I feel like you should be at least nice and say, how you doing, not giving me no money, and I mean, at least can I take a picture with you? Like, come on, don't be cocky like that. That's not right. And plus, I've never been around a billionaire before, and the fact that he would even take time out his day to want to try to get me in trouble, for one, I kind of feel special in a way, because he noticed me. But the wind. He noticed me, but if you watching this video and you that billionaire who's trying to press charges on me or trespass, whatever, which he couldn't enforce it. The police came over here, they couldn't enforce it because I'm technically not on his property. I'm on the pavement. I'm on the concrete right here. The city owns the concrete. They own the sidewalks and all that. Now, the only way I would have to leave if the sidewalk is completed, I would be considered impeding a sidewalk. Now, that's a law. But because the sidewalk's not completed, it's just a piece of little pavement right here. The concrete right here, they can't enforce it. But anyway, if you that billionaire that noticed me enough to reach out to the mayor, I feel special. And the mayor can even come out here and talk to me, because I've never been around a mayor before. I've never been around like somebody who was like high class millionaire, billionaires. And I know I'm not on that level, because I ain't got much money in my bank account. But it doesn't hurt for you to at least smile or give me a hug or something, because I've been feeling down. I already don't like my situation. I don't like it. I don't. But the thing is, these shelters are too rigid. And, when you used to living on your own and being on your own, it's kind of hard to go back into the baby childlike stage where you got to be told what to do, when to eat, when to get up, that's like, it drives me nuts. Because I know how to be on my own. The difference is